Okay, so I'm leaving my place and I want to say sorry to the Philippines. I think that people preferred my early content where I was just giving information to people and where I was just like a new vlogger that hadn't really experienced any success yet. And I was just giving out information, telling the little bit of information that I had to whoever was willing to listen. And I think it's time to get back to that original format. The WWF, WWE, back and forth with guys like the DBs and the SBs and stuff is not really my lane. I know I'm not allowed to say this, and you have to be soft to be a YouTuber in the Philippines, but in my world, when you have a problem with somebody, you would never, ever, ever speak about it in a text message, let alone on a public platform with two people that are lightweight 1% famous, or, have a verbal phone call about it. What you would do is you would find that person's location and you would pull up quietly for immediate action with no words ever. It's like what you call on site in the streets. So I don't have real problems with people. I never took a shot at someone first. I said little stuff here and there, like little jabs and stuff, but we all do that to each other as relatively successful creators. Take little jabs at people's content, or, whatever. That girl in his video wasn't that hot, or whatever you say. But in reality, I don't have a real street beef with anybody. Everybody's a tough guy. Everybody's going to do this and that. I'm not allowed to be a tough guy. I was this in jail. People are talking, correction officers and police officers aren't allowed to decide your history. I get it. Their channels are struggling. They're having a tough time. So they're trying to use me for views and clicks. I totally understand that. Do you, man? When you got 120,000 subs and you're getting 3,000 views a video, you got to do something, or it's time to retire. When you're making $800 a month on YouTube, and all that good stuff. So I get it, man. I get it, and I'm not mad at you. And this video is not about you. I wish you nothing but the best. You can make up all the lies that you want about me, but I want to say sorry to the Philippines for getting into this negativity when I feel like the Filipinos and the Filipinas loved me showing them Boracay, loved me showing them BGC, loved to hear an American's perspective on the Philippines that just got here, or got here 10 months ago, or back then 4 months ago when I first picked up a camera trying to tell people about the Philippines. So from an American's perspective who's new here, who's trying to navigate it, dating, women, everything, you name it. So at the end of the day, be careful crossing the street in Makati. But yeah, at the end of the day, guys, I don't wish harm on anyone. I'm gonna get back to making the good content that a lot of people liked, not be into the, WWE, because again, there's nothing to talk about when a real street person, which both of these gentlemen that I spoke against are not, hey, how are you, are not real street guys. They're not real street guys. So there's no reason for me to play those street rules with them. It's better for me to not ever speak on them or anything like that. Basically, one of them said that they would run from a confrontation. The other one said they were a punching bag. I got nothing for you. I'm not gonna do nothing to you. I'm chilling. I don't want to get violent with anybody. I'm a 46-year-old guy. I left that life behind long ago. Now, if somebody approaches me and puts their hands on me, I'll be happy to turn back into the old me. If somebody disrespects a woman that I'm with, wife, girlfriend, girl that I'm even out with for the day, I will definitely handle what I need to handle. I'm a stand-up guy. I'm not a punk, but I'm also long since retired from the street life. So basically, I just want to make that crystal clear and apologize for getting into the back and forth WWF stuff. When ain't nobody gonna do nothing and ain't nobody gonna pull up, it's not necessary. The truth is, we're way too old for this nonsense, and in reality, the first way that you know that someone's not gonna do anything is when they do a premeditated threat on these channels that have, you know, videos with hundreds of thousands of views or 23,000 people or whatever, or even putting it down in an email or Facebook message request. That's a sure shot. I've been around a long time. I know you have to be soft and you're not allowed to be anything. You can't be a high value male. You can't be an alpha. You're not allowed to say it. But in the end, the truth is that you just got to do what you got to do and continue to make quality content if you want to stay in the game on YouTube. I'm not interested in gossiping. I'm not interested in pulling up. I'm not interested in anything. With that being said, I will defend myself if anyone ever gets brave and touches a girl that I'm with or physically puts their hands on me. In America, if you said something to me, I would take off on you for sure. In the Philippines, I won't. I'll try to get out of the situation because I don't know if you guys have seen the inside of Philippines jails, but I have, so don't do it. So in the end, I want to get back to making the quality videos that you guys originally subscribed for and that you liked. I don't think the mudslinging or the you know, I know you are, but what am I, you know, high school drama is going to do anything for my career. When I look at what I've done in a short period of time, I realize how blessed I am and that there's really no need for any of this nonsense. It's not doing anything for me. I came out of nowhere and went really, really far. So, I mean, I could understand people not being super thrilled when I jumped a year's worth of work or 2 years worth of work to get to the 4 million views and the 23,000 subscribers. And I'm friendly with a lot of people. I'm friendly with a lot of Filipinos, a lot of people in these different neighborhoods that live in Boracay, Burgos.
Yes, sir.
I am not interested in making any enemies. I have a lot of Filipinos and Filipinas in my community, and that's the people I'm not worried about offending. As far as offending other expats, I couldn't give a fuck. You can be with anybody that's over 18. I don't like seeing it on live streams and videos. Doesn't matter. It's not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, I don't like the police. I do not like, you know, any of that. I'm not enforcing anything. So you do what you got to do. I said what I said. I made the videos we originally had on Angry Grandpas and Dumageddon or whatever. We had 20 people unsubscribe and low views. We're now sitting at like 50,000 with 200 subscribers gained from that video. So it is what it is. I said what I said. The Filipinos and the Filipinas are riding with my message. And I just want to apologize and get back to the content. Like, that's why I'm not doing a dedicated response video to the guy that tried to take a shot at me this morning to revive his channel. I'm not doing a dedicated response video to RG or DB. I didn't do that either. I just annihilated him on a live stream. I annihilated SB on a live stream. And with the other dude, I get what you're doing, bro. I get what you're doing. Some of your videos are doing 3,000 views. You got 120,000 subs almost or something. I get what you're doing, bro. I ain't taking the bait, big boy. So you embarrassed yourself today, to be honest with you. The one guy sounded like he had something lodged in his mouth that I won't name. It was pretty embarrassing, but hey, you know, you got some views. I mean, the support was really small, and then I went live and, you know, broke the internet. But we're good, bro. I'm not gonna. You're not allowed to have an ego. You're not allowed to be an alpha. You're not allowed to have had women in the United States. I get it. Everyone out here is low value. They couldn't get laid in the whorehouse with a fistful of you know what. So I mean, it's just, it is what it is, guys. I'm gonna get back to the content. I'm gonna try to make some good vlogs for you guys on some different beaches, start moving around and just get back to what made me successful in the beginning. And I have no interest in going back and forth on this little kid nonsense, back and forth again. In the real world, in the streets where I come from in Los Angeles and Vegas, when I had a problem with someone, I would never say a word, pull up for immediate action. Not looking to do that. I'll be 47 years old soon. Don't care what people think about me. I do what I do. I'm going my own way. I made it on YouTube. I ain't crashing out. I made it on YouTube quicker than anybody else. I'm never crashing out. I got the best supporters and the most beautiful women and the most high value men in my community. I will say that again. I know you're not allowed to use that term, and that's not, you know, but the numbers speak for themselves. And I'm friends with a lot of people, and I have a lot of people supporting me, and I'm not crashing out. You ain't gonna be able to fool me. Look at this guy, Sana all. Yeah, so that's what it is. And I'm gonna get my laundry and head to an island. And oh my God, sir, what's up?
Okay.
Welcome to my vlog.
What's up, amigo?
whoa, you're gonna get me, what the hell?